how could you see this and not think that, you know?
Baby, shine through and come and save me. I've been missing lady luck ever since she started hating. I've been.
Hello everyone and welcome. So today I went to Barnes & Noble and I got 5 books. So I wanted to show you those 5 books, but that's not a lot of books. Making this a mini book haul from Barnes & Noble. Got my bag here. It's broken. See? I think they understand how heavy books are, and so I feel like they should invest in some higher duty bags. So yeah, I got 5 books that I wanted to share with you. Okay, so I got 2 standalone books and then 3 books from a series. So I'm going to introduce them as if they're all separate books, but I can't tell you guys a lot about the second 2 books from the series because I don't want to spoil anything for myself nor for you guys. So anyways, let's get started. Okay, so number 1, I'm going to start out with the series. I got this Scythe series, which has Scythe, Thunderhead, and the Toll. Let me open her up real quick. Oh my gosh, why is this so difficult to open? I think that these covers are so cool, and I just think that they get cooler every time. So I've actually read half of Scythe, and I read it in like 8th grade, and I never finished it. And I loved it, but I didn't really like reading at the time, and I like insisted on having that as part of my personality, so I just didn't finish reading it. Anyways, so the Scythe series, basically they like made it so that nobody can die, but since people still have children, that caused overpopulation. So basically, like the high people established these people called scythes, who basically are the only people that can glean. It's called gleaning, just to kind of keep the populations under control, but there's corruption, obviously, or else there wouldn't be a plot. So, Scythe by Neil Chesterman. Oh no! Oh no! It got bent. I'm going to read you the back of this. This is the only one of the next 3 that I'm going to read the back of because, again, I don't want anything spoiled. It says, "Thou shalt kill. A world with no hunger, no disease, no war, no misery. Humanity has conquered all those things and has even conquered death. Now scythes are the only one who can end life, and they are commanded to do so in order to keep the size of the population under control." You guys already knew that. "Citra and Rowan are chosen to apprentice a scythe, a role that neither want. These teens must master the art of taking life, knowing that the consequence of failure would knowing that the consequence of failure could mean losing their own. They learn living in a perfect world comes only with a heavy price." Cool book. I absolutely love this cover so much. It's so good. It is so good. It is so good. It is so good. It is so good. Because in the book, this isn't a spoiler, don't worry. In the book, like, scythes wear these robes, okay? So like robe, but it looks like the Grim Reaper, which is such a cool detail. Because like it's wearing the robe, obviously, and like, it is so beautiful. It is so beautiful. So yeah, I read like half of this and I highly recommend it. So the next one, Thunderhead, right? Okay. It's a face. I'm just now realizing this. Thunderhead is the second book. We have a beautiful cover. So we have 2 scythes now, and look at these flames. And the third book is called The Toll. Okay, so there's like these little like quotes or whatever, so I can read that. So for this one, going back to Thunderhead, says, "Human learns from their mistakes. I cannot. I make no mistakes." That's pretty cool. On this one, the little thing says, "I do not speak with the voice of thunder, but the thunder does speak through me." Okay, honestly, if like those 3 like little phrases don't make you want to read these books, then I don't know what will. Look at that and tell me that doesn't look like one of those like scan things that you can do from Spotify. Like, So this is the third book. It's the longest. This one has 625 pages and it's the longest one, so yeah. So that is the first 3 books. Scythe, Thunderhead, and The Toll. These are all one series, and I recommend. The 4th book is We Hunt the Flame, and I saw this one and I picked it up for the sole purpose of this girl on the front looks like a Nej from Six of Crows. So I was like, if this has anybody remotely close to a Nej, I will enjoy it. So look how pretty this cover is. I think it's so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna read you guys the back. It says, people lived because she killed, and people died because he lived. Intriguing. Intriguing. Oh, so good. Sorry if you can hear my dogs barking. There's a dog out front, and we're just gonna have to deal with it. Isn't that so cool? It sounds so good. This is book number 4, and I'm really excited to read it. Moving on to our last book, book number 5. This was the first one that I picked up when I walked in. First contemporary romance. It is People We Meet on Vacation. Isn't that so cute? Oh, can you, again, how can you see this and not pick it up? Like, it's just so cool. Like, look at, like, the green and the green and the orange are just so cute. Oh, it's so pretty. It's pretty short. It's not super long. It's only 361 pages. So, it's not super long, but I find it really interesting. And I'm really excited to read it. And so yeah, that is the final book in this mini book haul. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed me talking about these books for however long this video is. I will link all of these books down below for you guys if you want to check them out and we can read them together. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you had fun hanging out with me, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys!